And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a farmer.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the 8th Day Chronicles YouTube channel here at Cross Timbers Farm. Today we are going to start our breeding program. It smells really ripe here at the farm, so I know that things are ready. I want to give you a little bit of background on what's going on. So we ended up with 2 purebred Oberhasli bucks, and we have 2 American Oberhasli does. Purebred Oberhasli simply means that there's never been an outcrossing. The genetics can be traced back to the original Oberhaslis that were brought to the United States. There's never been a grade or, like I said, another breed of goat brought into the bloodline. An American Oberhasli is, I think it's 5 generations that there has not been an outcrossing or a grade registered animal in that bloodline. So we have 2 2 purebred Oberhaslis, bucks, and 2 American Oberhasli does. We also only have 2 does to breed and 2 bucks, just like 2 bulls. 2 male of anything in breeding season gets to be pretty aggressive. They feed off of each other. But what happened was we bought one. We were buying 2. One is supposed to be weathered, but because of an accident with the owner, I won't go into all that, she was unable to weather him. It kind of has worked out good for us, though, because now I have 2 bucks and 2 does. I can cross them, and we can actually end up with 2 bloodlines. I'll have more options in the future. So I have studied on ADGA genetics website for several days trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So the first buck that we have is Wing-Kissed Acres Rodeo, and he is polled. He has great conformation. He's pretty wide. I really like him. Our second buck is Wing-Kissed Indian Outlaw. On our does, I looked at not just this first generation crossing with these, but like future generations, what would give me the best options. We have Cardinal Ridge Lana, and we have Cardinal Ridge Mudslide. We also have Mudslide's niece, which I would never want to cross those 2 in the future, so I'm going to cross Mudslide with Outlaw, and I'm going to cross Lana with Rodeo. That will give me the most options in the future. We're going to go ahead and put them together. Stormy is going to be stuck in the barn by herself for a little while. And actually, one day this week, Outlaw is actually being sourced out for stud. That will cover part of his cost. And then there will be some more of his genetics floating around out there in the future if we need them. So we're going to take Lana, and we're going to put her in the front pasture with Oakley and Rodeo, and we're going to take Mudslide and put her in the back pasture with Raven and with Outlaw, and Sweet Stormy's going to be by herself. So give me a few minutes and we will be back to see what's happening. You can see Lana is in the front. She is flagging away and ready to go. So let's go look at the boys. Okay, here are our boys. In the white collar here we have Indian Outlaw. He is going to stay back here with Mudslide. Yellow collar is Rodeo. He's going up front with Lana. And Raven has actually gotten really attached to these fellas. So I'm going to put the camera down because I don't think I can move these guys around with the camera. With both of them together, they do get a little aggressive. All right, here we have brought Rodeo up front with Miss Lana. Let's see if they like each other. Oakley. Oakley, come. Okay, good girl. She's enticing him. He's young. Lana has never been bred. She's about a year and a half. No, I'll have to look. She may be 2.5. And Rodeo is, he was born in February. So there we go. Lana's probably bred. Now we're going to move Mudslide. Come here. Come here, Raven. Hey, buddy, you got a girl now. You've been wanting one. Look, behind you. Oh, look, it's a sweet girl. And she's going to stand there for you. Raven, no funny. Okay, well, everyone is rearranged. We have put Lana with Rodeo in the front pasture with Oakley, and we have put Mudslide with Outlaw in the middle pasture with Raven. And Outlaw will be leaving later on in the week to go, ooh, kitty cat, to go service some other farms, and when he comes back he will be getting a visit with the vet because, like I said earlier, we don't need 2 bucks on the farm, at least not right now. I'm not saying in the future that we won't keep 2 bucks, but for now we don't need 2 bucks.
You can imagine having 2 Angus bulls in the same pasture.
Again, we were supposed to get one weathered, but there was some complications with the owner, and it actually has worked out good for us. We'll be able to get 2 bloodlines out of this, and he is registered purebred, so our animals will stay registered, and we will have many more options in the future for our breeding.
It'll leave the door open for
without having to outsource. Yeah. So, again, our 2 purebred Oberhasli bucks are in with our American bred Oberhasli does, and it's pretty stinky out here.
I'd say.
Still pretty windy from that storm too, so remember to keep Florida in your prayers. And
this coast of South Carolina too, they got hit pretty hard.
Sure did. So in 5 months we'll see what our boys produced for us, and we'll show a quick walk away of the 2 pastures. And if you haven't done so, we would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to our videos, and have a great afternoon, and God bless. This is Mudslide and Outlaw and Raven. In the front pasture we have Rodeo and Lana. They'll be staying with Oakley. And Peanuts just decided to stay out of the barn because it smells so bad.